to really kick this thing off. All right, folks, fans and fellow drivers, welcome to Left Turn Broadcasting, coming at you live, Pismo Beach, California. Oh, we're going to be getting it done again today. Oh, man, we are at one bad track with one bad team right now. This is Front Row Racing, going to be throwing it down tonight at New Hampshire. Oh, yes, my friends, it is a 50%er. We got them cautions. We got them stages, we got the the flags going on, and we got my man trading paint in that pace car. Trading, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
All right, my man, how we doing today?
Oh man, we're going. Man,
we are ready for one exciting race tonight. I mean, we got ourselves a short track. Got a little 0.75 mile track going on. New Hampshire flat track, aggressive. Multiple different lines when it comes to it. You're going to be looking at a lot of different maneuvers, those dive bomb maneuvers, outside runs. Oh, man, we're going to see some of that 2 and 3 wide racing. It's going to be epic. Front Row Racing getting it done with the C21 Pro Cup. Oh, man, and all this, of course, is brought to you by Century 21, Hometown Realty, all over the U.S., all over the world, by JCR, epic sponsor, and then, of course, JDR, as well. I mean, they're bringing that pot size up to over 3,500 and somehow change in this one. And man, we're going to pay out these drivers and pay them out fat at the end of this thing. It's going to be pretty epic. But, you know, a special thanks to all you fans out there. Appreciate everybody tuning in every week for Left Turn Broadcasting and Front Row Racing. Without you, of course, it would make no difference in what we're doing here. So we appreciate everything that everyone's doing. So make sure you like and subscribe on that guy. And man, let's get to this New Hampshire track. So I got a little something special for us. We're going to do a round the track here, and we're going to get it done with Rusty Wallace Racing Experience. They're going to take us around the track and demonstrate a little 2-wide action and some of these different lines that are going to be available. All right, so fasten up them seatbelts because here we go. Yeah, this is a very flat track, short track. New Hampshire status, coming out of pit road right now. Woo! Making my skin tingle right here. We're coming into 3 and 4 right here. Look how flat this track is. No banking. It's a Martinsville, just a little wider. Woo! Okay, now watch for these maneuvers right here. They're going to demonstrate a dive bomb to a push, outbrake somebody, but then rotate to the outside. Little lap traffic there. Man, I can never get enough of this. Okay, now watch his aggressiveness here. He's going to rotate around the center. He's going to look underneath. This is New Hampshire, folks, at its finest. Now watch this rotation. He's going to rotate out and underneath. Back underneath to the drag race down the front stretch. Woo! Getting it! Woo! And that around the track right there was brought to you by Rusty Wallace Racing Experience. All right, now speaking of that track and of course our starting lineup, let's get to it, shall we? Woo! All right, Front Row Racing League, NASCAR Heat 5, kicking us off on pole tonight for the Century 21 Pro Cup. We got Clashton sitting on pole with a 27.724. Man, he is cooking out there tonight, folks. He's got himself some experience with Front Row Racing, and he's looking to drop the hammer tonight. All right, we got Longshot falling up in that second position with that 27.877. Man, talking about some fast laps. He's going to be sitting in that 19 car. We're going to watch him try to make his way around this flat track. Hopefully his car can maintain that short run and long run capabilities. Third spot going to be McLovin in that number 10 car. All right, McLovin is also cranking in that 27s. He is 27.892. Man, top 5 really getting it done today. And he is racing for that Stuart Haas team. All right, we got J-Wow. J-Wow is back in the number 21, sitting in that 4th position, rolling it hard for Penske Racing. Man, J-Wow is an up-and-comer, 3 front row racing. Look at all those stats. He's got the wins. He's got the top 5s. He's got the stats to prove it, so look for him up toward the front and staying up there. Bad Bass Bully in the number 12 car. Oh, yeah, riding for that Penske team as well. Cranking himself a 27.995, actually. Wow, not bad at all. So the top 5s are all in 27. So look for him to kind of running through. Scotty B in the 88. What? Hendricks team captain and our last year's front row racing champion. So here we go with the 88 sitting in that 6th position. All right, Bad Fast, the old school, the man, the legend right here, Bad Fast. And he's going to be sporting that 48 tonight. Look for him on that track, consistent, fast, and aggressive. This man knows how to get it done. He was one of the second champions of front row racing. So look for him as well. Too fast for you. New to front row racing. Let's see what he can throw down tonight. He's going to be hitting it up in that number 32 car. And man, he is going to be hopefully got something for us tonight, sitting in that 8th position. All right, Z Centralized in at number 37. Uh-oh. So look for Z Centralized at 9th position. RCR Racing right here. This guy, hey, 2 weeks experience, reliable, and he has a driver's license. He's definitely qualified for front row racing. You get some, bro. Love it. All right, look at this. Quarter panel Outlaw, the team captain for Gibbs Racing. He's starting that 10th position right now. Good qualifying time for him as well. Look for him to make it through the track, and he has led every race in the pace car. All right, Phil in the number 5 car. Getting her done in 11th position, and he's going to be rolling it hard for the Hendricks team. Let's see what he can get done for us tonight. Phil has been around front row racing for a minute, so he's no stranger to the pressure, and it is going to be plenty of it tonight on this flat track. Lynch Racing in the number 20 car, rounding up out in that 12th spot. He's going to be a Gibbs car right there, coming from middle of the field. It's going to have a lot of traffic out there, be the middle of the tornado, so we'll see if he can make his way out of it, and we're not talking about Dorothy. All right, True Death in that number 3 car. My man True Death, iRacer as well. He gets it done on both platforms. He is the team captain for RCR, and he'll be showing it up tough in that number 3 car tonight. So look for him to be screaming through that field. And True Death starting in that 13th position. 14th position is Vintimidator. Yeah, Vin. Vin's getting at that 8 car tonight. We're going to be going ahead and look for him. He is a master of all when it comes to road courses and your half-mile, mile-and-a-halfers. We're going to see him on this format tonight and see what he can get done. Very stoked with Intimidator. Serious about his racing. Flash 9 in the number 47. Flash 9 sitting in that 15th spot right now, running it hard for the RCR team as well. All right, pretty stoked for Flash 9. He's been a dominating factor over at Nascar. Won himself some championships over there. See if we can get it over here. Mocha in that number 2, the CEO of Front Row Racing. The man, the legend himself. Here we go. Mucka, Mr. Consistency. He's the team captain for that Penske team. So we're going to see what he can get done tonight. Coming from a little bit toward the rear of the field in that 16th position. Mac Attack in the number 22. Oh, man. My man, Mac, man. He's been through a lot, and he's still making his way onto the track every night. And he's running it hard for the Penske team. Great guy, and he is really up and coming as well, finding his control and his speed. All right, Bad Martin in that number 4 spot. Bad Martin in the 18th position. He's making his way back to front row racing. He's going to be hitting it up in that number 4 car, so make sure you watch for him as well, starting toward the back of the field in that 18th position. HT3, he is new to FRR. Stoked to have him. Fast cat right here in the number 14. He's going to be getting it done for Stuart Haas as well, starting toward the rear of the field in 19th position. Oh, yeah, you go get some there, T3. All right, my man Pittman, no longer the rookie, coming out of his rookie year in that number 11 car, sitting in the 20th position, running hard for the Gibbs team, working it with his Toyota. So let's see what he can get done coming out of his team. All right, coming out of his rookie year, I mean. All right, Easy E getting her done right now. Number 13 car, sitting in the 21st position. He's going to be starting from toward the rear of the field. He's going to have a lot of guys to get up there and pass and make his way through traffic. So we're going to see how he accommodates all that, and he makes his way through. All right, Kamikaze in the number 6 car, starting the 22nd position. Stuart Haas team. So, yeah, again, starting at the back of the field. Lots of traffic. He's going to have to feather it light. The best thing about these guys in the rear of the field, they get to save their tires, and hopefully it'll pay off toward the end of the run. Coach Matt rounding out our fielder in the 23rd position on our last row here. Got Coach Matt in that Hendricks Chevy for the Hendricks team. Look for him in the number 9 car tonight. Coach Matt starting from the rear of the field. Looked like he did not get a qualifying time in before all this kicked off. Uh-oh. Phil's fan, the number 24. Also Hendricks teammate. No qualifying time also for him. He's going to be starting toward the rear of the field in our 24th position. We got 24 awesome drivers getting it done tonight, and I am excited about all this, and especially to bring it to you. Bringing it to you live. You know how we get it done over here at Front Row Racing and Left Turn Broadcasting. Bringing you only the best. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get these drivers queued up here in just a moment. We're going to kick this thing off to our national anthem and be back in just a moment. We are back, and we are ready to get these guys fired up and ready to rock. Trade, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
All right, you got them drivers queued up for me because we got them most famous words coming at them.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. Drivers! Everyone getting it done in New Hampshire tonight! Fire up them hot rods and start them engines!
Oh,
All right, folks, we are getting ready to kick this thing off, waiting for the countdown to click on over, and we're in the action. So we'll be back after these throwback commercials from NASCAR. Give us one moment.
NASCAR Passing by Team Monte Carlo.
Come on, man, go, go, go. You're never going to get by anybody this far behind. Let's go. The red hell on the right. Let's go, go, go. Blah, blah, blah. What'd you say? I guess my 7 NASCAR championships are clogging up my ears, huh? Now here, there's 2 ways to do this. There's my way and the wrong way.
Want to be like the Earnhardts? Drive the all-new Chevy Monte Carlo. The cars more champions depend on. Chevy, we'll be there.
Right from the start, to be a winner was always born from the tradition of hard work. It takes every individual working together in the shops, garage, pits, and on the track, united by a single goal, giving their very best to win as a team. It's what makes NASCAR such a great American sport.
Just how good are genuine GM parts? Good enough for Dale Earnhardt, 3-time Winston Cup driving champion. And the same kind of quality that goes into the GM parts for his car goes into the GM parts for your car. So get the goods under your hood. Genuine GM parts from Mr. Goodwrench. Only at GM dealers. Only on GM cars.
I can't explain it. You're kind of in a limbo zone. Time's different, the speed's different, everything works different. It sounds totally cosmic. What do you mean? It's out there somewhere.
Kyle Petty and Mellow Yellow. There's nothing mellow about him.
They call me the Intimidator. When I'm cooking, I'm unbeatable. Give the folks what they came for. Give them their money's worth. I'm friendly. Just don't cut in front of me.
It's good to know that in an era of superstars, big corporate sponsorships, and network TV deals, there's an organization that also cares about fairness and sportsmanship, that realizes its fans are the sole reason for its success, and knows it should never go so fast that it can't slow down if there's a good enough reason. This is NASCAR, and this is the way we've done things for 50 years.
Where's he going? I don't know. Hey, he's going hunting.
Man, I thought you'd never get here. You got your camo?
I never go anywhere without my real tree.
Man, what took you so long?
I had to drive 500 miles to get here.
There's no track in the world that's tougher on brakes than the one in Martinsville, Virginia. And when drivers take the green flag here, they all have one thing in common, the same brand of brakes. Because without them, you can't come down this straightaway at 120 miles an hour and still make it through the turn. So which brand do the top drivers use to get them through 500 laps at Martinsville? Performance Friction Carbon Metallic. And we stock them at AutoZone.
That's me, Bill. Here we are at the Super 8.
For reservations, call 1-800-800-8000.
How fire-breathing dragons scorch.
The NASCAR Ride-Along program puts you in the action.
Oh, this is great. What? Said this is great. Yeah,
NASCAR on ESPN. Come along for the ride.
Come on, pass that car. Okay.
Coming in, guys.
Look, Bill's in trouble.
All right, folks, we're live and we're up and green already. Looks like there's a little bit of a glitch and a delay getting in, but we appreciate everyone's patience and we're gone right now. Here we go. Coming up on them first lappers. Ooh, looks like we got a little bit of a push right there. Z Centralized running up in that third position and rotating nicely. We are at New Hampshire and we are gone. Look at this rotation of cars right now. What a jam. I'm sorry, we're a little bit further back. Let's get caught up to our pack right here, and I'll get you squared away. All right, scrolling through, getting all squared here. There we are. There's the 51 of Clashing. Clashing started out on that pole, still in that P1 right now, holding it strong. But you do have the 21 of JWoww's back in that Penske Ford in that second position, moving himself up a little more further through the field, starting in that fourth position, and finding himself in that P2. Everyone's starting to get them tires wore up or wore in, I'm sorry, get them a little heat in those things, get some grip. Look at them rotate through very fast and aggressive corners here. Everyone's trying to keep that thing rotating. Hopefully not to push. You're going to look for these cars still. A lot of them go through their phases of where they push and go into the wall, and they're going to see them snap loose. Tail coming out of 2 and, of course, out of 4. So we'll keep our eyes on these guys. Look at this battle with the top 5 and 6 right here on top of each other. One little slip up, and there goes some positions. JWoww's back looking for the inside right here. Clashing still keeping himself a little bit of a distance, leading this thing. And he had gone. Look at this, man. I'm pretty stoked with these guys. Trying to stretch out that lead. So there's your top 5 right there. You got the 51, the 21. Rotating through. Let's see who we have. Got my man True Death in that 3 car there, RCR Chevy. He's worked his way up through the field as well. True Death started in a little bit further back of the pack in that 13th position. Looked like he is making his way forward. Good for him. See, he looked like Intimidator in the number 8 car, that beast car right there. Ooh, rotating nice and high, trying to keep those RPMs up. It's about middle of the field right here. About 10 spot back. All right, my man Long Shot in that 19 car, rotating around, getting that 3rd position right now. Great job rotating through, but look at this. Here comes the 10 car coming back. That 10 car, that is McLovin right there. And he's had himself a pretty fast car throughout practice, throughout the week. Crossover underneath him, makes it stick. Here comes Scotty B in the 88. Hendrick's team captain right there, rotating himself now up into the 4th position. Moving the 19 of Long Shot back to the 5th position. Top 5ers right there. Look like you got Bad Fast in that 6th position. He's qualified in the 7th position, moving himself up just a little bit. Excellent run getting thrown down so far. Everyone's under green. No mishaps off the start of this thing. It is difficult when it comes to these guys. All right, fantastic job getting thrown down. Pretty stoked. Let's look a little bit back toward the field here, middle of the field. See how we're looking. All right, Bad Martin in the 4 car. So Bad Martin's coming into play here. He's ran with Promo Racing before, and he's making his appearance back again. So he's going to see a little steepened of level in competition right now. 4 car looking underneath. Side by side, rotating to 3 and 4, coming out. He's got all kinds of company. Got the 9 car right there. 9 car to Coach Matt. Also looking to try to find his way around. 24 looks like Phil's fan on the outside. This is back toward the back 15, 20th. So we just want to see what's going on toward the back here. We've got some pretty good racing. All styled out I think we're gonna find racing everywhere throughout this entire field tonight. Back to our leader, clashing it in that 51. Still leading this thing, JWoww in that 21 car, making his way through. Team Penske in second position, trying to run him down. So far, spacing's about the same. Does look as if the 10 car of McLovin has found himself into that third position and charging forward, starting to gain a little bit more on those leaders. Across the start finish line, driving into 1 and 2 right here. Look how these cars are going to rotate around and through. Beautiful. Out toward the wall, mere inches away, utilizing every bit of this track, diving this thing down, rotating through, coming back out of 4 right here. This is when they tend to get a little loose after these tires start to wear, so they'll be feathering that throttle. Little eggshell, little egg underneath the pedal is what they call it. Ooh, here comes JWoww, looking underneath, starting to rotate, but look at this, here comes the pack. Top 5, everyone's starting to really reel in the leader. JWoww looking underneath, JWoww goes for the lead. Dive bombs it, but look, here comes the 51 on a crossover. Just like they demonstrated in the opening laps there for the track presentation. Exactly. Rusty Wallace Racing Experience really had it nailed, and here we go! This is going to look like a simulation of the very start and the intro of tonight's race. That 3 wide across the line. Oh, I can't wait. I hope so. This battle is really heating up with the top 5 right here. These guys are on top of each other. The more that these two race first and second, look is what's happening to 3rd, 4th, and 5th. All right there. McLovin under attack's got to be on the outside, and then 19 trying to rotate as well. Long shot right there. Looking for a hole. Still hauling the nail right now. Getting your dud. Fantastic work. You look like you got Bad Fast right there. The 48 look like he's starting to gain in on these leaders as well. Trying to add a little more to this front row party. Whoa! High to the outside. Whoa. Uh-oh. Looks like we may have just had ourselves a little bit of a glitch there, folks. We did. Unfortunate. Be back in just a moment. Gotta love 704. Yep. Glitched out. I'll be back in just a moment, it looks like. So unfortunate. So unfortunate.
Emily!
Jason?
Before you got on that plane, I had to tell you.
Hey, Jason.
Good. You need to hear this, too. You got the house.
Oh, I love this guy.
All right. These are for you.
Thank you.
Century 21 agents. Smarter, bolder, faster.
Oh, hello. This kitchen? Open concept. Complete with a modern art gallery. And the master bath? Masterpiece. There's great hidden storage. It's got a man cave. A home gym. Smells. And the neighbors? Awesome. Looking good, Steve. But the only problem?
Who are you?
I don't live here, because a real estate agent never showed us this place.
The following is based on a true feeling.
what are we thinking? Is this the one?
You're really good at this.
And that's what it feels like when there's a C21 agent in the house. Smarter, bolder, faster, and ranked highest overall satisfaction for first-time and repeat homebuyers and sellers by J.D. Power.
Okay, so we are back, folks. We're good to go now. Sorry about all the glitching and whatnot. Not really quite our deals on LTV. Some things are outside of our control, so we are back right now. We're on our leader, just making his green flag pit stop at this moment. We are 10 to go. They're doing a little splash of fuel, possible some strategies when it comes to those tires, maybe some right-siders, get that track position, see what happens. Look at this. Scotty B in the 88 right there on his 6. What is going to happen? We're rotating everything around right now to see who's going to be where. Right now it's showing as McLovin as our race leader. All right, so we are good to go here. Sorry about all those texts at the beginning of this thing. Like I said, 704 sometimes, man. But, man, they're doing a great job bringing us one heck of a game in the simulation here. So, yeah, there's a lot of drivers in this thing. A lot of programs running, so, man, and we are running this thing fast. Look at this. The 51 now coming up on, looks like the 6 car of Kamikaze, that Stuart Hosford teammate there. Uh-oh, he might possibly go on a lap down. Okay, we're looking to see, waiting for everyone to come out of pits to see exactly where we're at. 7 laps left remaining in stage 1. Look like Scotty B may have rotated to the lead. We're going to find out because it's showing the 19 as our race leader. All right, let's go over to the 19, find him, find out where he's at, and see what kind of run they're trying to get done. Scotty B, well, I don't know. This looks like a fight for second right here. Possible tire change here. This is counting down our laps. I believe it's going to be 6 to go. These guys are getting it right now. So it does look as if the 19 does have himself quite a gap on second and third place car. This is second and third. There goes a 19 right there. Will they have enough time to catch him? We are coming in to 5 to go. So possible pit strategies right there, getting on and off pit road, and thus created the 19 to get himself one substantial gap. And he is running the bejesus out of this thing right now. Long shot in that Gibbs Toyota, our race leader. Let's get over to him. Pardon my flippings around here, but we'll get, oh, there he is. All right, so there is our race leader putting some lappers down right now. 4 laps remaining. Showing him as, looks like, no, showing him as our 5th place car. So this, the tracking is a little wrong. I believe that's going to be the 14. Nope, 51. So we were right in the first place. There we go, rotating back. Give us one moment here as we get back to our man. Clashing in the 51. This is the leader right here, and this is the battle. 88 of Scotty B. All over his bumper. 3 laps remaining in stage 1. Will Scotty B have enough to get it at the end? Scotty B starting in that 6th position. Just shows his level of talent and his abilities in the garage to create himself one heck of a car. Side by side for the lead. Rotating around into 3 and 4. 2 to go. Coming up on 2. Excellent run. Scotty B rotating underneath. Gets it right at the end. Believe we are on our last lap right here, folks, of stage 1. Scotty B rotating himself around to the lead, and trying to get this. But look, here comes Clashing. Oh, Scotty B, mad loose, mad wiggles. Bringing it back. Oh, here comes Clashing around the outside. Beautiful run. Excellent save by Scotty B. A little too much into that go-go juice that, coming out of that turn. We are on last lap right now for stage 1. Oh, no, he got it. That was last lap. My bad. So Clashing gets that one. Scotty B coming into that 2nd position. Excellent work being done. So it looks like J-Wow's 3rd, Bad Fast 4th, Long Shot 5th, Mucka 6th, moving up. Nice, go Muck. 7th is McLovin, fell back a few spots. 8th is Ventiminator. 9th is True Death. And 10th is Bad Martin. 11th, Field Fielder, Coach Matt 12th. Pittman is, 13th, Phil Span 14th. Kind of rounds down my list of drivers right there. Got a few cars a lap down. They're going to have themselves a little bit of a hole to dig out of. This is going to be stage 2. We're going to be kicking this thing off here in just a few seconds. Man, I'd like to welcome everybody again to Left Turn Broadcasting, Front Row Racing. This is the C21 Pro Cup. All this is brought to you today by Century 21. Hometown Realty, all over the U.S., all over the world. Let's get over to our leader here. All right, Clashing still on point. Scotty B was on point. Scotty B on the outside, Clashing on the inside. Here we go. Little pit strategies. Look like Clashing's going to go ahead and try to take that lead back again. Oh, I'm sorry. No. Clashing was our stage winner. Scotty B lost it. There you go. Scotty B 2nd on the outside. Everything's on point, on spot. Clashing trying to lead himself this first lap of stage 2. He is all over it right now. Look at this. Look at the group behind him. Oh, man, this is going to get nasty. Here we go. Mucka on the charge on the outside, it looks like. Beautiful group of cars right here. Let's get it in the middle of the pack. This is Field Fielder dropping back to about the 11th, 12th position. Woo! I think this is a good time for, what do you say, a little cranker upper? All right, folks, hold on to yourselves. Uh-oh. Looks like we got a caution. Okay, caution is out. We are back on the leader, folks. Let's get to it. All right, my apologies there on the cautions, man. See, that's what happens there, Traden. Yep. Okay, folks. Folks, we are under caution right now, so give us one moment here. Yep. Okay, looks like we have a couple issues going on with these servers. So we have contact on track. We are under caution at the moment. We're going to throw this quick commercial break, and we'll be back in just a moment.
Jason?
Before you got on that plane, I had to tell you.
Hey, Jason.
Good, you need to hear this too. You got the house.
I love this guy.
This is for you.
Century 21 engines. Smarter, bolder, faster.
Oh! This kitchen? Open concept. Complete with modern art gallery. And the master bath? Masterpiece. There's great hidden storage. It's got a man cave. A home gym. Smells. And the neighbors? Awesome. Looking good, Steve. But the only problem?
Who are you?
How am I here? Because the real estate agent never showed us this place.
All right, folks, we're back, and looks as if we got ourselves a little bit of a race getting ready to shake up here. Coming out of caution, stage 2. Rounding around 3 and 4 right now. It does look as if Intimidator in that 8 car is in that P1, drops the hammer, and he is gone. Oh, we got a little bit of contact off the start. Woo! Intimidator checking out right now. The 48 at Bad Fast underneath rotating. Trying to hold that line. A little bit of contact there, trying to get past that 51. Get himself a little chance at getting a little bit of fresh air and get up that lead. Right now, Intimidator doing himself a fine job rotating on the outside. Here comes the 51 looking underneath. 51 still looking and searching. He wants to get that track position back. He wants to get that lead. Control this race pace and set sail. Rotating down underneath, clashing in front of Bad Fast. In that 48, Bad Fast moving his way through the field, started in 7th position, now looking underneath. Look at all these cars right there rotated underneath. Oh, the 8 car. Guys, a mad push goes high. More contact, there we go. Bad Fast to the lead. Bad Fast in that 48 car. Makes his way through that. Oh, contact car around. Tight racing right here on this extremely flat and fast track. Let's see if that's going to bring out a caution. Mucka right there. He's rotating himself further through the field. Look at this. Mucka find himself in that 4th position. And he started all the way back in like the 16th position. That's driving, folks. Stage 2 already in the top 5. That man can drive. All right, let's see rotating around through our field right now. Looking for some pretty good racings. Back of the field. Okay, Intimidator got himself into a little bit of a pickle there on Scotty B right now, that 88. Rotating underneath Mucka right now for, looks like the 4th or 5th position. Big battle right here. 3rd, 4th, 5th, all right here under a blanket. Napkin, more or less. 3 car to death right there underneath, rotate underneath, trying to get underneath Mucka as well. Mucka doing himself a fine job holding on to that car. Ooh, look at that side by each right behind him. Everybody's trying to put on a show today. 9 car high to the outside. That 9 car was Coach Matt taking a little tourist route. Mucka looking low now. Muck it to the bottom. Rotating underneath the 4 car of Bad Martin. Bad Martin holding strong on the outside. Mucka underneath. True Death right there trying to follow. 88 starting to check out just a little bit. Mad racing for 3rd, 4th, 5th. 1st and 2nd have checked out. And that is our Mad Bad Fast in that lead right now with Clashing right there on his 6. You see him rotate through your screen. And that was pretty much 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, all the way back to about 10th spot right there, all in one flash. Uh-oh, possible lead change. Let's get back to him. Hold on, folks. I'm getting there. It is. All right. Clashing, our pole sitter, sitting in that 2nd position. Look like he's right there on Bad Fast. Looking for the lead. A little bumper. Let him know he's there. Excellent run. Trying to keep that car on the ground. He's not driving fast, folks. He's flying low. Trying to get down on that 48. 48 trying to stretch his lead out just ever so slightly. He's got that clean air, got that preferred line, which is whatever line he wants to take. Gonna force the 51 to go around him. I'd make my car as wide as I possibly can. Make that 51 utilize and use up his tires. And hopefully Bad Fast can stretch it out a little bit. He's gonna need it. Need to get them points, get that stage win. Start getting himself up there. This is gonna be one fierce battle throughout this season. 51 still trying to hold on to it. Let's go ahead and rotate around just a little bit more. Okay, Bad Martin, we're going to go on board him. This is for 5th place, still battling back here. Look at this. 4th, 5th, and 6th positions, all right here. True Death looking outside. Get him, True. Trying to keep that thing on the outside, spooled up. Yeah! Keep it off that wall. He gone. Taking that 5th place or that 4th position, putting Bad Martin back to 5th. Uh-oh, look at this. Might be under attack a little bit more. You got to tell the party's starting to grow and get a little bit bigger. This is all your battle right here for about 4th through 8th position. This is the tightest battle that we have going on at the moment. Mucka's starting to stretch out his gap there on this pack of car. Let's look back on our leaders and see where they're at. So they're still at the same pace at this moment. Winding down this stage 2. Scotty B looked like he may be gaining a little bit. See if he can get up there and add a little to this thing. 34 laps remaining of stage 2. We got ourselves a little bit of a distance. Bad Fast looks like he's rotating a little high right there. Here comes Clashing in that 51. Really gained on him right there. Looks like Bad Fast is starting to push a little bit. And the 51's able to hold a tighter line. Applying, looks like a little more throttle coming out. Let's see if we can keep that rotation through and keep that car nice and snug. Doing a great job. Look how these cars load up and then, of course, you know, kind of unload as they come out of that turn right there. That's that flat track for you. Really utilizing their suspension on this one. Here it goes. Clashing, looking underneath. This is for the lead. Right there on him. 48 at Bad Fast trying to check out, but Clashing's not having any of it. Excellent run. Ooh. Got himself some pretty good momentum. Ooh, now he's starting to pull a little bit away from him there. Here comes Scotty B though. He's gonna try to add a little heat to the kitchen. We got Phil sitting back in that 5th position, doing himself a pretty good job. so far. Fields qualified himself back in the 11th position. Oh, no, he's a little bit further back than 5th position. Sorry about that. There's Jay Wild in that 21. And looks as if Coach Matt in that number 9 right in front of him. This is looking about the 8th, 9th, 10th positions right there. Whoa! Mad wobbles and loose. Down to the inside. Coach Mack bringing it back. That's no man's land down there. Woo! Saves it. Back into position and still running. Look at this group right here. This is basically your about 8th on back, 7th on back. Tight battle all the way through. Leaders are starting to stretch out just a little bit. 48 starting to gap on Clashin. Looks like he's doing a pretty good job leading this race. And look at this. Here comes Scotty B. He's gaining ever so slightly. He has plenty of time left in this stage to get up there. See if he can pull a little sweeper action. Stage 1 winner, Scotty B. Hendricks champion, or Hendricks team captain, and FRR previous champion from last year. Trying to get himself another championship. '51 rotating underneath, trying to get under Bad Fast, but he's having none of it. Chops his nose a little bit. Rolls up to 51, and look at this, 88! Flying high to the outside. 88 taking over that 2nd position. Bad Fast, our race leader. Let's talk a little bit about Bad Fast. So Bad Fast has been around this whole endeavor of racing since the wheels were square. All right, I mean this man has been through it, around it, in it, and above it all the way through. He was a qualifier for the Pro League, NASCAR Heat Pro League, and man, he's found himself back over to Front Row Racing, throwing it down with the boys here. He has always had himself one fast, consistent car. He gets out there, he's aggressive. He doesn't have a lot of patience, man. He wants to go. He wants to go now. But then he has that car that will last and continue to last. So I'm excited to see him back up to where he's normally been, which is that race leader and everyone chasing him. Here comes Scotty B right now. These two were duking it out 2 seasons ago. And look at this, surprise, surprise. Back at it again. Here comes Scotty B. Up on the tail of the 48, our race leader, but I don't know for how much longer. Here comes Scotty B with all kinds of heat in the kitchen. Underneath, going for the lead. Scotty B takes it, P1. Back out in front, our man, Scotty B. Last season champion, trying to prove his point again. Even with that little reverse spoiler action going on, he's still up there making that car move. Still got some laps left on this thing. Getting a countdown here in just a moment. Mucka's doing himself a really good job finding himself in that 4th position. 23 laps remaining in stage 2. Great job, great work getting thrown down by these guys right now. Pretty stoked for that 88. It looks like Bad Fast is starting to fall off pace there, because now the 51 has got around Bad Fast. Bad Fast drops him down to the 3rd position. We got, it looks like Mucka fighting for that 4th position with the 19 right now. Woo! Mad Wiggles out of the 88. Let's see if we can get to that 4th and 5th place battle. There it is. 19 just got underneath Mucka right there. Drops Mucka back to that 5th position. Mucka coming in for tires. Pit strategy is commencing. See everybody rotate around through 3 and 4 right here. So we are going to be doing our green flag pit stops. And this is New Hampshire, folks. Look how flat this track is. Not a lot of banking. Very aggressive. They're just going to burn them tires away. Okay, Bad Fast in that third position, falling back ever so slightly. Them tires starting to give up on him. Okay, we have our green flags starting to go underway here. Here is our leaders clashing in that 51, our pole sitter, trying to run down Scotty B. These two finished 1 and 2 in stage 1. Are they going to repeat it? We got fuel and tire lights lighting up all over the place, starting to look like Christmas around here. 20 laps remaining in stage 2. 1 pit right here, most everybody can make it. All right, here come our leaders. On the pit road now, let's see what's gonna happen with these guys. Could be a little tire strategy, I don't know. I wouldn't think so, not with 20 laps still left. You wanna get themselves some 4 fresh feel goods. Give yourself, you know, your full tank of fuel, because you're gonna need it almost every last drop to get you to the end. Ooh, great racing out here. Look at this. Bad Martin coming out of pit right now. Got a hornet's nest right here. Whoa, mad wiggles and wobbles by the 9 car, Coach Matt. Bring it back again. Holding strong on the bottom, trying to. Bunch of car rotating on the outside. Looks like Coach Matt doing a little landscaping down there as well. Coach Matt trying to bring her in there. There he goes. All right, so we got a lot of cars coming into pit road, a lot of cars coming out of pit road. Hopefully no calamity is going to be involved in all this. So far, green flag pit stops commencing, and everybody's doing a pretty fine job. Big group right here, big battle. It's about mid-pack right here. Looking about that 7th to 10th position. Okay, our leaders are back out again, and it does look as if it's Scotty B's turn this time to do some chasing. Clashing out in front. Let's see where it's going to rotate around to on our race leader. And it does. Rotates back to the 51. This is your battle for first right here. Back on board Scotty B in that 88. That Hendricks captain. And that Chevy right there trying to power that thing through. But look how strong that Toyota is. That Gibbs Toyota doing a fine job so far. Okay, we have some lap traffic coming up into play. Will this be an issue? We'll slow them up enough for Scotty B to get there. Lap car goes high, out of the way. Leaders rotate underneath, and they're gone. Great job by the lap car, staying out the way and letting these boys race. Clashing, still out front, but Scotty B right there on his 6. Looking for that moment to strike. He's got a little bit of time left, but not a lot. Side by each, here we go. 14 laps remaining. Scotty B rotating underneath. Side by side, here we go. Clashing, a little bit of wiggle on the outside. Can't get that throttle in the plant. Scotty B gets that thing to hook up underneath, and he is gone. Can Clash and do the crossover maneuver. He's to his bumper. He's got to put pressure on Scotty, or Scotty's going to start walking away. Already starting to gap him a little bit more. Scotty B just hauling it right now. About 12 laps remaining. Okay, so it looks like Scotty B has taken over our race lead. Race leader, stage 1 winner. Possible stage 2 winner. Can he go for the full sweep? Wow. Wouldn't surprise me with old Scotty B, though. Man, just proving that he's fast. He was fast on heat 4. He's fast in heat 5. He just fast, period. All right? Fast, consistent, knows how to get her done. All business in that car. All business. All right, let's see who we got here left in the field. Oh, we got some blown cars, 47, 22, and the 37. Oh, how unfortunate. Those cars are out of our race here. Let's go and grab one more look. See, 47 of, oh no, Flash 9. What? 22 of Mac Attack and the 37 of Z Centralized. Some of our top qualifiers, blown mutters and out. Oh, that is just so disconcerting. HT3 and that number 14 car riding it tough for that Stuart Haas team right now, and doing himself a pretty fine job. New to Front Row Racing, got himself a pretty clean car, looking good. See what kind of finish he can muster up at the end of this thing. All right, my man Mucker right here. Let's see what he has in store for us with his consistency. Can he continue to get the points he needs to keep him in that contention for that championship at the end of this thing? Mucker doing himself a really good job. Got about 8 laps left on this guy. Stage 2 winding down. 24 Fields fan. Looks like a little bit of a battle getting ready to start commencing here with JWoww, McLovin, and looks like Bad Martin on the outside, rotating McLovin underneath. Beautiful pass right there as these tires are starting to wear. All right, let's check in with our leaders. Scotty B stretching right now. Scotty B, our leader, clashing in that second position. Scotty B looked like he gonna go ahead and set sails. Like them afterburners, all that fun stuff, because he's gone, man. He's pulling away from clashing. Looks like a little bit every lap. Not much. Takes a little ball by Scotty B, and clashing's right there. But this thing is winding down. It's winding down fast. We are about 7 laps remaining. Come up on 6 laps. This is stage 2, rolling it into that third stage, where it's all down on the wire right there. Here we go. Good battle right here. Field Filler trying to get it done as well. Great run from Field in that number 5 car. Let's get a look-see on McLovin. Look, on McLovin was right there with maybe, oh, look at this. Bad Martin looking underneath the 21 of JWoww. Bad Martin rotating down perfectly underneath, gets cleared out to the outside, keeps some momentum up, and he gone as well. That 4 car doing himself a pretty good job. Got himself a little bit fast hot rod here. Seen him marching his way toward the front. Woo! Beautiful run right here. I think I heard some tires squealing. Might have been a car pointed the wrong direction. That's not what we're looking for here. That is a car pointing the wrong direction. Not sure exactly who they might be. We're going to find out here. Scotty B, our leader, coming up on this traffic jam. Let's see how he's going to muster his way through this stuff. Coming up to the end of stage 2. About 3 laps left, coming to 2 laps left. It's got to be on point and coming up on some lap cars. They're going to be fighting super hard to try to stay on that lead lap. That's a fight between those two. Looks like that's Vintimidator in the number 8 car. And not sure who that is. But Vin just made himself a nice run, putting that car between them. So hopefully that'll give him a chance to stay on that lead lap, because Scotty's coming. And I don't see him slowing down at all, having that 51 right there on him. Man, car still rotating awesome, Scotty. Great job toward the end of this run. 2 laps remaining. 13 now, all up in the way. Uh-oh. He's caught that lap traffic. That 13 of Easy E's right there. He is in jeopardy of going a lap down, possible another lap down. Now let's see how Ginger-like Scotty B can work his way around this lap traffic, being that it may. Is he going to have to show some patience? Nope. It's Scotty B. He can show no patience. Are you kidding me? No. Absolutely not 100%. Easy going another lap down. Scotty B clears him just fine. Can Intimidator in that 8 car, in that beast machine. Hold on. Just another lap. Stay in front of the Scotty B. All right. And I believe that was it. Scotty B gets our second stage win. Scotty B, stage 1, stage 2 winner in the books. Man, awesome job by Scotty B. Does anybody have something for him? I don't know. Clashin had it. Bad Fast was right there, but just Scotty has that longer run car, it seems like. Man, what an amazing run by Scotty B so far. It looks like you have Clashin in that second position, Bad Fast third, Long Shot fourth, Mucka fifth, J-Wow in sixth, McLevin seventh, Bad Martin in eighth, True Death in that ninth position. Field Filler rounding out our top 10. Scotty B, stage 1 and 2 winner. FRR's previous season champion, out to do business again. See if he's going to go for that full sweep dog on this thing. Go get some, Scotty! Dropping a hammer, all kinds. Here we go. This is stage 3. This is it. This is for the Gustos, the cookies, the pot of gold. Go, 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 green, green, green. Get some. And we gone. We're going to leave it on Mucka right now since he's starting right middle of this pack toward the front of it. And we're going to see what's going to happen. Look at this. Scotty B. Oh! Little contact by the 51. Who's going to get some? Look at this. Bad Fast right there as well. Oh! Oh, man. Just a slew of cars everywhere. Let's try to get to him. Scotty B, our leader. Here we go. Top 10 cars right there within a fraction of a second. You got cars rotating high, low, everywhere in between. Beautiful run getting done. Oh, I love it. Here comes the 51 of Clashin, trying to show his power and his strength. Does that Toyota have anything for that Chevy? We're going to about find out. Well, you got 54 laps to prove out whatever he has that he thinks he's got, because this is going to be pretty interesting, folks. We're going to have some different strategies going underway here. I think you have possibly got 2 stops through this, pending it goes green. I've seen a lot of green flag racing so far. We've only had, what, 1, 2 caution? And I think that was for possible glitch action. That wasn't even a racing incident. Okay, just as I speak of the caution, we are under caution again, folks. All right, so this is going to be stage 3, caution 3, and we're going to line this thing back up. Who's going to take tires? Who's going to, pull some kind of pit strategy? You got an endless amount of tires here. You got an endless amount of fuel. So who's going to use them? Who's not? I mean, that's who's going to get that track position. So we are under caution. We're going to leave you side by side, and we'll be back here in just a moment.
Century 21 is not an app. It's not a website. It's a team of actual humans, the best in the world at finding homes, selling homes, and making you feel at home. If you're not satisfied, we don't sleep. With all 4 J.D. Power Awards for customer satisfaction 3 years in a row. How many satisfaction awards do you have, Internet? We've got technology, but more importantly, we've got your back. Century 21.
What are Century 21 agents made of? They're made of dedication and smiles and never-ending files. Their backyard's kitchen sinks and pens that never run out of ink. They have an uncanny sense of neighbourhood navigation mixed with a memory of an elephant who has a spectacular memory, even for an elephant. They're made of 1 part friendly handshake, 3 parts tough jackaroo, and 98 parts burning the candle at both ends until they find a perfect home for you. And if you're wondering how someone could be 102 parts, the answer is simple. They're that good. This is who they are. This is what they do. Century 21 agents. Smarter, bolder, faster.
All right, folks, we're back. All kinds back. Here we go. We got the 88 still up in that lead right now. It does look as if our green flag pit stops are done and through, and everyone has rotated back around to their position. So the 88 of Scotty B checking out all kinds right now, doing himself a pretty fine job. Wow. Yeah, he's got stage 1, stage 2, and look like he's trying to do the full sweeper right here. Lighting them afterburners, and he is gone. Impressive run by Scotty B, just gaining more and more on the field. All right, when in doubt, always find Mucka. He's always going to find himself in some kind of a battle. Look at this, J-Wow rotating underneath. Good battle right there. True death right there as well. Look like Mucka's finding himself back in their 5th position. That's a battle for 6th and 7th right there. True looking underneath. Let's get to him. J-Wow on the outside. True Death on the inside. This is for 7th position right here. True looking underneath. J-Wow rotating high to the outside. Here comes Bad Martin and then number 4. Here we go. Side by side crossover move. Looks like True Death's going to clear him. Excellent run by all of these guys. This is 7th, 8th, and 9th. All battling right here. 10th and 11th in that view. Mucka rotated right there in front of you. He's in that 6th position, trying to march his way forward. Coming out of green flag pit stops. Got ourselves still a little bit of racing left yet. This is a good group right here. These guys have been battling it out and duking it out throughout this entire race. Find these same cats fighting and they're around the same position, so they're doing pretty good. 12 laps remaining. Who can hold on to it to the end? With that caution and that green flag stop, that's giving these drivers enough to make it. Let's find out where Bad Fast is at here. Bad Fast was working up into that 3rd position or so when we had some green flag pit stops. It does look as if he may have rotated himself to that 2nd position, and the 51 is right there in that 3rd position, all over him. Looking for that pass, looking to get that position. Every point matters, every point counts. Battle for 2nd, still commencing here. 10 laps remaining. Oh, man. Gone this guy is. Woo! 3 car underneath. Looks like we have a wall contact there. We do! J-Wall into the wall! 9 laps to go. That's not good news. Battle commencing for 2nd place. 51 and the 48. 51 underneath, rotating hard on the bottom. 48 trying to keep pressure. Contact. More contact. contact. Scotty B loving all of that because he's checking it out even further. See if Bad Fast can rotate underneath. Can't. 51 clears him, gets that second position, drops Bad Fast back to that third spot. See if he can hold on to that third place and that podium finish. Looks as if these guys are doing okay because the closest car back is a 19. That's 19 a long shot. He is in that fourth position. Still battling for that. No, third position. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, fourth. You're right. Still battling for the second position right now. I'm all green with myself. This is kind of how crazy we get in this booth, folks. Woo! 51 doing himself fine job. Put the hammer down. About 8 laps remaining. Scotty B checking out. Scotty B, our race leader. Boom! There he goes. He's so fast you barely see him. This is the closest battle that we have right now toward the front. Does look as if the 51 now has him. Rotating harder, putting more power down coming out. Looks like the 48 is pushing a little bit, losing ground. Possible a little bit of overdrive, maybe. Trying to push that car to its limits and past. Great battle right here. Oh! 5-car field filler and the 4-car of Bad Martin side by side. Oh, whoa, easy! 3 wide. 8-car of Intimidator wants a piece of this. Look at this. Here comes JWoww, who was mount loose and got a little contact action. He's still fighting. Beautiful run. Heck yeah. Oh, contact. JWoww looking underneath. He does. More contact today. Fierce battle being thrown down right now. Leaders are still separated. This is the battle right here. 3 laps remaining. Ah. Excellent run. Woo! Hold on to her, boys. All right, let's get over to Scotty B. We're coming in 2 to go. My man, Scotty B. I mean, we don't got to highlight this guy at all. He does enough of that on his own. Let's say 88 right here. This Scotty B. And if you're looking to see what a pro is, that's pro. That is your Century 21 Pro Cup right there. This guy is fast, consistent, just and you know, he has an awesome personality as well. Funny to boot. Man, he gets it done. He's very straightforward. You'll be hopefully hearing from him at the end of this thing if he can get this thing done. Coming for our last lap. Scotty B, Hendricks team captain, last year's champion, and he takes it. Scotty B, our race winner. Good job, Scotty. Woo! Get some, dude! Scotty B with the full sweep. Got the stage 1 win, stage 2 win, and takes that checker flag home. New Hampshire in the books. Here he goes. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it was clashing with the stage win. I thought, yeah, that's right. They battled it out. So clashing with the stage win as well. Scotty B clashing. Bad Fast 3rd. Long Shot 4th. McLevin 5th. Mucka 6th. 7th is True Death. Oh, let's go 1 second. A little rotate around again. Try to get our top 10 for you. Field Filler 8th. Bad Martin 9th. Ventiminator 10th. 11th is JWoww in that 21 car. Unofficial results for tonight. So beautiful run by that 88 car. Team captain for Hendricks. And just showed his team exactly how to get it done. What a great representative for that team. Impressive work all the way through. All right, let's take her back to the booth here for a moment while we get everyone situated. All right, welcome back to the booth, everybody. What a good run. Awesome race. Sorry about some of those technical difficulties when it come down to it. Some of those things are outside of our control, but at least we got most of that race in there, and hopefully the audio was okay. But man, such an awesome program when it comes to front row racing. Knowing how to throw down some awesome laps, competitive style of passing. Light contact, few cautions, man, all the way through the exciting race. We had those green flag stoppers, and it really had a chance to see that cream rise to the top there at the end. So those fast cars had a chance to prove themselves and what was going on. So excellent racing all the way through. All right, so we're gonna take a moment and we're gonna get over to the race booth here in just a moment. Want to see if we're going to be able to do our victory lap. I hope so, at least. All right. Does not look as if. Let's find out. Nice. All right, so that does look as if a negative there on that one. So we will be getting over to our booth. Was hoping we'd get ourselves a little bit of a victory lap there for you folks. But let's get over to the booth so we don't miss these guys. All right, just give us a moment here while I get these guys squared away. All right, here we go, and we got everybody over in the booth here doing a check. Looks like Mucka is in this guy. Looks like we have Scotty B in this thing. Waiting for see two more. So get here in just a moment.
Yeah, they're heading over to the broadcast booth, John.
All right, folks, hold on one second. We're rotating over there too. All right, so waiting for our drivers to jump on over. Just give us a moment. All right, so we're just going to jump on this channel here. We do got Mucka and Scotty B in this one, so we got it going on here. Give us a second as we switch this thing around. All right. Mucka, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Tron.
There you are, bud. All right, dude. So, okay, you got Tron here in the booth. We got you guys going on. I was looking for our podium finishers, bud.
Yeah, they're heading over to the broadcast. They're supposed to be heading over to the broadcast channel.
Oh, okay. Yep, I had no glory there over at the broadcast channel.
Okay. Right now, I got Scotty B going on the track to do his burnouts.
Copy that. That is impressive stuff right there. Let's do that. Let's take another invite into that and watch Scotty B get crazy with it. Just for a moment.
The screen is flipped.
Thank you. All right, Scotty B, our race winner. Here we go. Scotty B going to do a little victory lap action and see what kind of burnouts he can throw down for us. Yeah, get some, Scotty. So, and meanwhile, we'll wait for everyone else to get over into the booth. All right. All right, folks. So, welcome to our post-race show. We just got done with New Hampshire. Amazing run. All this brought to you today by Century 21. JCR, and JDR when it comes down to our sponsors wise. Excellent work being thrown down by these guys, and here we go. The CEO, Mucka, right there in the 2 car. And here comes the 88 doing himself an awesome victory lap right here. Let's see what he has to get done. All through the grass, man. Here it is. The 88 up on 2, getting her done. Oh, man. 88 did himself a fine job. Got himself a stage win today when it comes down to it. And then, of course, took that to the victory at the end. So, Scotty B, our victor for tonight. Get himself some victory donuts there. Good burnouts, man. Yeah! Good job, Scotty. Yeah! Light it up! Woo! Spinning that thing around. Scotty B in the 88. Hendricks Chevy. Hendricks team captain and our race winner. Great job to Scotty B winning tonight's Century 21 Pro Cup. All right, so we are back in the booth waiting for a little something, see who's in so we can get these interviews up and gone. Love for these fans to touch base with our drivers. All right, Mucky, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Tron.
All right, so we got Mucka.
We're having a hard time getting a hold of Clashing and Bad Fast.
Copy that.
So,
no worries.
Well,
Mucka, why don't you
for
kick
the
us off?
technical difficulties.
We were plagued with them tonight, Mucka. Again, unfortunately. So we lost a little bit of the broadcast at the beginning of it during stage 1, but we were able to jump back in. And again, there was some floating back and forth. Again, since these servers sometimes they ain't up to par. You know how that goes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but Mucka, let's since we got you here, let's get a quick rundown on your place and where you finished at, and of course the race that you ran. Man, you started back in 16th position, and you were fighting for that top 5 the entire time. One, I'm curious to see what happened on your qualifying run, and why you started in the back with having such a strong car that you had. 2, where did you finish at, and how did your race end up?
I brought my race car to my qualifying session. Really didn't have time this week to get up a qualifying setup in, so I knew I'd start in the back, but I knew I had a pretty strong car. Somewhere in the top 5, I'd imagined. Just tough fighting out there, man. Miller Lite Ford was fast. Just not fast enough tonight, but it was fast enough to get I finished top 6, got some good stage points. So it was a really good points night for the Penske team.
Man, excellent points tonight for that Penske team. You guys are doing a pretty good job. Right now you're sitting, second in team points? Is that what it was?
Yeah, we're sitting second in team points, but we had 2 of our drivers missed the race, and we had another one with an engine failure. So there was only 2 of us left on the track at the end of the race. So we took a big hit in points, but I tried to make up for it by being in the top 5.
It seems like that plan actually worked out, and hopefully you will be able to make up for those lost drivers there and those points, and make your way and still continue your hard charge and pace when it comes to those owner points and championship for that owner series, of course.
Yeah, we're giving it a shot.
There you go, bud. Excellent work.
Looks like we have Clashing in.
All right, Clashing, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Man, you had yourself one heck of a race up there. Battling, you started out on pole. You were fighting up there the whole time. You had all kinds of hot rod for Scotty B. You had Bad Fast up there throwing heat in your kitchen as well. Man, give us a rundown. How were your tires? How was the track? All that fun jazz.
My tires were pretty good. My car was way better in the long run versus it was short run. First stage, my car handled good. Second stage, the track kind of loosened up, so it helped my short run car a little bit. And then the third stage, I just lost all handling short run. That allowed Bad Fast to get ahead of me. And then by the time I got around him, I lose so much time to the leader, Scotty B, which I had nothing for him. He was a 10th quicker than me whole run.
Man, yeah, he seemed really consistent. But you were on his bumper. You gave him a fight, man. You gave him a serious fight, holding that outside line, diving on the inside, trying to do the crossovers, everything you can. I mean, you got to march through the field a little bit. You got yourself some aggressive racing and keeping that car clean throughout. Very impressive work for you, Clashin, bringing home that second place finishing and starting on pole. So you had yourself one heck of a night. You got yourself a stage win as well. So you got yourself some decent points here tonight, bud. Great job for you and bringing it home. For that, for the Gibbs team.
Yeah, it was a really good run. We got 2 guys in the top 5 for Team Honda.
Team Honda, I love it. It's Toyota, folks, but it's their joke, just so you know. No, Honda's not running in NASCAR. Thank goodness. Excellent run, though, for Clashin. Pretty stoked for you, bud. Keep up that awesome work, man. You looked really good out there today, putting up one mean battle.
Oh, yep, thank you.
Got it. Now, do we get Bad Fast up in this Joker? I'd love to talk to that man.
Looks like we got Bad Fast finally in here.
Woo!
We're trying to get him on mic.
Okay.
So
all right, so stay with us,
might
folks.
take him a minute.
Yeah, no worries. Stay with us, folks, in just 1 second. This is Bad Fast right here. This man has been around, like I said, when the tires were still square racing these things, all right? So he has the plethora of experience. He's went through some of the hardest of competitions when it comes to the NASCAR Heat 5 Pro qualifiers and whatnot, being in that whole endeavor and finding himself back over, here at Front Row Racing, trying to get himself another championship. Got himself a championship 2 seasons ago. Now he's looking to repeat that progress, missing out on last season. So he's got himself a little bit of making up to do, but it looks like he hasn't missed a step at all, finishing up there in that top third position and fighting for the lead and leading this race a little bit. Did we get Bad Fast on comms?
I'm here, Tron. You got me.
There you are, my man. Hey, it's been such a long time since I've had a chance and the opportunity to interview you, dude. Wow. What a great run. You were, typical Bad Fast. You were up there showing your stuff, the competitiveness that you have, the solid car, the speed, the agility. You had it all tonight. You're up there battling up tough for that top 3 and that lead, man. You led that race for quite some time. Do us a favor, give us a rundown on your race, man. I'm sure the fans out there would love to hear from you and how you maneuvered your way through this entire program tonight.
Well, I wasn't trying to hustle the car off.
Okay.
We got some new steering in our race cars starting this season, and I'm learning it. Pretty much starting over, so I was just I didn't want to hammer it and get myself in trouble towards the end of the race.
Man, and you did.
But last 5 or 10 laps, it was way too loose to do anything. That's really where I lost my time. Just the last 5 or 10 laps on the run. I couldn't get it going. It was just too loose.
Now, did you feel the track change as well throughout the different stages? And if so, how did it change for your car?
It didn't for mine. I heard some people saying, that the track was tightening up. I was wishing it would. The last 5 or 10 laps, my car may have been a little more drivable, but as it stayed the same for my car. I was just, making laps, trying not to make any mistakes. Me and who was it, Clashing?
Mm-hmm.
They got second there. Yeah, we had a pretty good battle, but I was just, giving and taking, wasn't really pushing the issue, and just trying to make good laps and get a solid finish.
Man, you did a great job, and you put down some excellent laps there. I'm sure your speeds were up there as well, but you put on one heck of a show, and I'm sure all of us, us here in the booth, and then of course all of our fans really appreciated it. Like I said, Bad Fast up to his same momentum again, or at least getting there. I know you said you got a wheel change in your program, and it just doesn't seem like you missed a lot, but it just seems a little fine tuning. And next thing you know, it's going to be that one season a couple seasons ago of you and Scotty B banging doors again.
Yeah, it's kind of looking that way, but we're teammates this season, so
you got to drive
It's all right.
Yeah, gotta drive a little more ginger around. But you guys had yourself one heck of a points finish tonight. So great job, great work for you tonight, Bad Fast. And it is just a sheer pleasure to have you back in the booth, bud.
I appreciate it, Tron, and appreciate it to all the fans.
Absolutely.
We'll go get them. I don't even know what the next track is. Where's the next race?
It's a surprise. It's a mad surprise from what I heard. But no, actually, we're going to go with that here in just a moment. So, but yeah, great job today bringing home that podium finish for Bad Fast. Bad Fast, excellent work. Getting behind that wheel and showing your stuff out there again. So thanks again. Appreciate the good show.
Thank you, Tron.
My pleasure. All right, speaking of next track, let's get back to our CEO of Front Row Racing, Mucka. Mucka, you got a copy?
Yeah, I'd kind of like to hear what Scotty has to say.
Oh, whoops, my bad. I was going to get over this to the. We were all talking about Scotty so much. Forgot all about. Just kidding, Scotty. Scotty B, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, John.
There you go. There you go. All right. So our man Scotty B. I wasn't sure if you're out your car yet, because you're doing some mad donuts right there for a while. Really throwing down some horsepower. I mean, you tore up that grass, by the way, dude. There ain't nothing left, and them landscapers are not gonna like you very much. But dude, you had yourself an impressive run all the way through. Got yourself a stage win, battling hard with Clashin'. We got all of it. I mean, really did. And then you got to checking out. Give us a rundown on your race. How you have that consistent and that fast run. What'd you do? I mean, that you can get. That's not classified, if you will.
Well, I mean, we kind of hit the wall right there during our burnouts. Kind of had to make sure it wasn't going to be able to be inspected too thoroughly, But we actually brought a different package. I won this race last season, and we brought a little bit different packages, actually a little bit faster. But I mean, the car, I made very minute changes. I think I made a quarter pound, tire pressure adjustment. That was about it the whole race. The car was perfect. I mean, everybody. I mean, it was the first 10, not 10, but maybe 25 laps. I mean, we were all right there, until about 5 or 10 laps of fuel. Then I had a little bit of an edge on everybody. And Clash, he was, I thought, faster than me at the beginning of the runs. If he would have got a caution right there late in the race, he probably would have got me. Maybe Bad Fast too. But the race run green, just like how he wanted it to. Bad Fast got into me in the second stage, wrecked me. But yeah, it's okay. He didn't mean to. It's
well, yeah, you guys are teammates now, so it's even more critical.
Well, it's a bad spot in the track. He hit me, and left sides were on the flat part down there, just spun it on around. Actually, the first time I've had somebody actually hit me and spin me out like that, it was crazy.
Wow.
But we worked ourselves back up there and was able to keep it green that last stage and do what we do.
Man, you did what you did, and you did it superbly. Showing what that pro is all about, and man, you dominated that race all the way through. I mean, thought you were gonna go for that full sweep, but Clashin' got you at the end when you got that thing a little looser.
Yeah, I did. I got way loose coming out of I got around him and I got it way loose coming out of 2, I think, and he come back around me.
Dude,
but
that save was impressive, by the way. You were like, I thought you were gonna contact mad to the inside wall, but nope, brought it all the way back with the dirt on the tires as well, and did that full Tokyo drifting for a minute.
Yeah, it's worth mentioning that we had 2 of our faster guys have connection issues. I don't know. I don't know if the game it just doesn't support that many cars or what's going on, but I hate it for them. The 47 and the 37 of Flash and Z Centralized, they would have been up there towards the front too. But I'm happy with that. I'm glad. I'm real confident coming into this track right here. So we set out what we aim to do.
And you did it, buddy. Great job. Great win. Awesome points for that Team Hendricks today. And let's see if that's going to boost you guys up to the owner lead, the owner points lead at least,
Yeah.
So you guys were sitting in third position, right? If I remember correctly, 3rd or 4th.
I know. I don't know as far as how what it was looking like before this race. I know that I was 2nd points. I think Bad Fast was like 5th or 6th or something. I think we had all 5 cars. Well, all or 4 of them in the top 10. I really can't remember.
That's how tight this battle is right there. That's how tight this ownership points battle is going to be throughout this season. And on top of which, just the individual driver points as well. You guys were all just so super close together right there. All it taken was one little falter, and there were going to be a multitude of positions lost. So, man, great work and effort out there on track tonight.
Oh, yeah. Good race. It was fun, man. Very fun.
Oh, yeah. It looked like it, too, man. We're having all kinds of fun over here in the booth, dude. I swear it. Dude, it was some good stuff. Good stuff. So, and I really hope you guys enjoy the program when it comes down to do some added extras and whatnot into there. But, yes, it's definitely the 704 because it actually kicked us as well, Scotty B, earlier in the race, and we had to jump back into it. And then there's like the multitude of glitch issues that I was seeing that was happening. So, for us all to make it through, not unscathed, but we made it through, was pretty impressive work. So great job to, I think, everybody tonight when it comes down to putting on the show and finishing it up in LTB and FRR fashion.
10-4.
Great job, Scotty. Good job.
Thank you, man.
Got it. All right, Mucka, back to you now, the CEO of Front Row Racing here. He's going to give us a quick insight, then we'll let you guys all get out of here. Mucka, what do we got going on for next Sunday? Come on now, we're all waiting.
We are traveling to Chicagoland.
Ooh, mile and a halfers, fast, wide, aggressive. Here we go again. Now we're going to be up to speed.
Yeah, we figured we, start season off at Daytona Super Speedway, get it out of the way.
Yep.
Then bring it to a tough track as tough as New Hampshire is, and then spread it out a little bit. Give everybody some room before we head to the Roval.
Yeah, I mean, bummer for you guys, but no, I don't like road courses or nothing. No, not me. No, it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. Roval is one sick track right there, folks. Can't wait for that one. Aggressive, technical, mad technical.
But yeah, next week we're giving everybody some space. So kept everybody close this week. Give everybody space next week, and then jam them all back together the following week.
Wait, you just said you're gonna give Front Row Racing some space. You do understand this is Front Row Racing. You give them all the space they want. They're still gonna want the same real estate at the end, right?
Yeah, I know, but we try.
But great run by everybody tonight, Mike. I'm very stoked for you as well. You finished up there, held that car up. Yeah, I mean, you drove yourself, like I said, from the back of the pack, and you did yourself a consistent job as well. Everyone got some really good points. You guys put on an amazing show. So, man, stoked for everybody. When it comes down to, I'm sure our sponsors are thrilled tonight. Thank you, Century 21, by the way. Yes, Century 21.
Yeah, shout out Century 21, JCR. It couldn't do it without those guys, Yep,
and JDR. Do not forget about JDR. Oh, man. So, JDR really getting it done as well. Without him, this whole thing would be in shambles. Great work to everybody tonight. Excellent show. Really hope everyone enjoyed it tonight. I really do. A lot of hard work that goes on into this whole endeavor, and we have more in store. So, on that note, let's go ahead and send everybody away. And until next time, folks, keep it pointed the right direction. Have all kinds of fun out there. And, stay tuned.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Thank you, brother. Stay tuned. We'll see you soon.
Hamlin's going to start his celebration. This moment presented by Sunoco. Fueling victories all season long. He's going to try to burn it down all the way from the grandstands. Hampshire Motor Speedway. What an impressive burnout here. Look at the fans lining the fence. And there went the rear tire.
and I think simply because of exhaustion, even with perhaps the best driving car in the field, as I said, that worked hard.
This is third win in 2017. And how about that high-speed burnout right in front of the grandstands here in New Hampshire? That moment presented by Sunoco, fueling victories all season long. After a win, you see Kyle Busch with the thumb out the window and back in front of the grandstands, quickly making his way to the finish line, where his tradition is to get out of the car with the flag in hand and bow to the crowd. Interestingly, this win comes really with the move through smoke that he couldn't see, where the cars in front of him were sideways.